Hello everyone, welcome back to session 3. In this, we'll discuss about arrow functions. Let's directly dive into the topic. So what is arrow functions? Arrow functions are basically a shorter syntax for writing functions in JavaScript. They were introduced in ES6 and they are an elegant alternative to function expressions. With that, let's start writing code and let's create a function file name is arrow function.js, right? And let's start our node server. Uh, right? So right now there is nothing. So first thing we'll do is let's create a simple function expression, right? Which is going to print the circumference of a circle based on the radius provided. Let's create a normal. So first we need to create a normal function, right? And what it will do is we'll just do console log .py. We need to call this method with, let's say, of 2, right? So it's printing out the circumference, right? Now let's convert this same function with in a arrow function model, right? So let's name this one as print circumference of arrow function, and let's what it will take is radius, and just it will do a console dot log of this, and let's again print the same thing, right? And here you'll see the output remains same. Let's discuss the difference between both the functions, right? So in the above functions you see a lot of boilerplate code, right? So you need to define a function keyword and then you need to add curly braces and write that code inside those curly braces, while in arrow functions you don't need to do that. That's first benefit. Second benefit is your code becomes more readable in nature, right? So the syntax of a function arrow function is basically you define all your inputs, then a arrow option, and then your all whatever you want to perform, right? That action goes here, right? Inside the curly braces. In case if it is single line statement, you don't even need to define curly braces itself, right? So that's what an arrow function is. That is one of the benefits. Now let's take an example where this comes in more handy. Let's say if I have an array of objects, right? A, B, and C, right? And I just want to print the element. Also, along with that, I also want to print the index of it, right? So what I can do is I can just write a for each element and index, and that is it, right? So if you see, I'm printing element 0, and what is the value at element like index 0, and what is the value at index 0, that is a, right? So I'm printing both of them in just a one single line of code, right? And this comes in handy with lot of JavaScript functions that will deep dive in future sections, but that is one of the key benefits of how we can utilize arrow functions and how it makes your code more readable. The other benefit is basically the lexical this scope that arrow functions provides. We'll deep dive into that as a separate video when we'll going to discuss this keyword, right? In that we'll also discuss about that this arrow functions um, and the benefit that it offers. Reason for that is to understand better on this lexical this scope, we need to understand different types of scopes that are there in JavaScript, which will be part of later videos. So that is it for this video. Thank you.